Still at it, y'all. Spotlight Sunday. Shout out Anye for having us. We got my boy YBMF in the building, straight out the Crenshaw District. Let the people know what it is, man.
Oh, you already know. Mr. YBMF in the building. You feel me? Your baby mama favorite. Rapping, Crenshaw. Murray Park to be exact. You feel me? We outside. You already know what it is.
Yeah, so if your baby mama in Crenshaw District, you already know what she doing. You already know what she doing.
You know. You damn sure know what happened.
Indeed. We ain't gonna say it, yo. But yeah, what you working on, my boy? What you got in the works?
Man, I do a little bit of everything. I act, I rap, I do comedy. I shoot videos. I make album covers. I do a little bit of everything. It's my clothing line, Royal Cloth Clothing, you feel me? Check us out, you feel me? Jack of many trades, entrepreneur out here, try to do my stuff, you feel me? It is what it is. Y'all already know what it is.
That's right. Yeah, it's rare nowadays to see somebody doing multiple things. A lot of people like to just stick out one thing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are easily distracted, but that's what's up. So you're multifaceted, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Locked in, focused.
Most definitely.
So what's your overall goal with everything?
To be a mogul. To be able to branch out and showcase my expertise at all things that I'm good at, you feel me? I'm not a limited man, you feel me? I'm a man of many talents, you feel me? I'm good with my words, I'm good with my creativity and my thoughts, and I want to express that to the world and try to do what I can to save these kids, make the world a better place, and stop making y'all men act like hoes and be men again, you feel me? Be players again. I'm just saying though, like y'all too soft. That's what my message is, you feel me? All that soft shit, we ain't with that. Be a player, you feel me? Be a gentleman, you feel me? It is what it is.
That's right. All right, so what did you get into first? Was it music? Was it fashion? You know what I'm saying?
I was into crime first. Straight up. That's what I was into. I was into the streets.
Allegedly.
No, it ain't allegedly. Everybody who know me know what it is.
Yeah.
I was into crime first. I learned entrepreneurship from being a young man out here who was lost in his way in these streets. You feel me? We done sold crack, we done sold weed, we done went to malls and ran out with all they shit before they were doing all these runouts. That was us in the 90s. You feel me? In the early 2000s. Running out of Macy's and up against the wall and all that shit with all they clothes, then we'll take it to our shop on Crenshaw and we would sell it. And the women would come back, they'd be like, damn, that shit is fly. Where you get that shit from? Well, you know, we got it from our shop on Crenshaw. Not to say no names, but we always out there just trying to be entrepreneurs. We wasn't going on the right way to do it, but that's how we learn. You feel me? It's not about what you do, it's how did you get there to doing that. And that's how I got there. I learned how to be an entrepreneur through doing crime. You feel me? So you don't gotta do what I do, but always know when you out here doing bullshit, you can better yourself and make a better way. You feel me? And sometimes the way that you get there, it might not be the most positive way, but you gotta learn from all your mistakes so that you can grow from them shits.
All right. If you could give any advice to any younger black men in the streets, you know, trying to come up, what would you give them? What would you say to them?
I'm gonna tell you like my daddy told me. Whatever you want in life, you can get it. All you gotta do is work for it. You feel me? Your network, not your net worth, your network. Meaning, this gentleman right here, I don't know him before I came here. How you doing, brother? What's your name?
Sal.
We just introduced each other. It's always a treat when players meet. And by us meeting, I'm broadening my network. So whenever you go somewhere, network. You feel me? You never know who's who. A lot of artists come to these shows, they sit in the corner and look hard. They go on stage, they say, man, I'm the dopest nigga ever. They rap, 3-4 songs of garbage and they leave. No stage presence. They don't fuck with the people and the people don't even know who they are because they didn't introduce themselves. You feel me? So it's about networking out here. You might be a trash artist. You might have garbage music. But if you got a strong network and your energy is good, the people will fuck with you. And good energy will get you further in life than bad energy. You feel me? So always have good energy. Always walk up to people and introduce yourself. Look them in their eyes like a man. Shake a hand, meet a friend, and broaden your network. That's what my message is. Network. Network.
Indeed. So what was the single event that made you change your life around?
Getting out of prison, having my daughter, and me realizing that it was time to change. You feel me? I got 6 kids. With 5 of my kids, I was in and out of jail in the streets. Yes, I was in their life. Yes, I helped take care of them. But it's only so much you can do when you in and out of jail and in the streets. You feel me? I was taken away from my children a lot of times. But with my last child, I said, look, I don't want to be away. So I had to change my life. I had to fully focus on what my passions was. You feel me? I did use stealing and robbing and selling drugs to fund my passion. But I had to sit my black ass down and grow up and find some other resources to get to that. So we opened up a studio. We started a clothing line. You feel me? Shit wasn't cheap, but shit, hey, $10, $20 here and there, that shit adds up. You feel me? We try to better ourselves with everything we do, whether it may be acting. Like here I go right now, grown ass man, I ain't been in school in years. I just checked into school. I go to LA Film School so I can learn how to do what they doing behind these cameras. Yeah, I know how to film. Yeah, I know a little bit about the angles, but I don't know a lot of this other shit that go on behind the scenes, and that's what I'm trying to learn. So I invested in myself in all these ways, and I invested in my education, and that's what y'all should do too. You feel me? Invest in yourself, broaden your network, and always come with good energy, man. You feel me? Always, because you never know who's who. There's a lot of weirdos in this industry, but sometimes you need them weirdos. They be connected. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And just because I don't like you like that, like to the point where we about to kick it, don't mean we can't do business. I'm just going to keep it 100. My name is YBMF, and I rep the Crenshaw District, Lamar Park to be exact.
Indeed. Is there any game you want to give anybody, coming up, trying to, be a mogul like you?
Love. All the shit that I did it so you ain't got to do it. You can go back and look at my story and see the mistakes that I made. And you can learn from the mistakes, or you can learn the hard way like I did. You feel me? It's a million ways to get money out here. You don't gotta rob and steal for it like I did. You don't gotta sell dope like I did. You don't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta go pimp on fat bitches and all that shit like I did. You ain't gotta do none of that. You feel me? It's a million ways to get that paper. All you gotta do is buckle down, focus. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna be like, man, I really don't wanna do this, but you gotta do it though. Or you end up where I was, because they got a place for you. They got a number in the bed for you. Believe that.
All right, so just like you gave game for the up and coming, the ones on the positive journey, what do you have to say to the people who decide that they want to live in the street, a life of crime and be in the streets?
They got a place for you. They got a bed for you. They don't ever run out of beds. They don't. If you ain't ever been to the county jail or the pen before, or YA or camp and any of them shit, I've been to all them shits. Sad to say, they always gonna have a bed for you. Always gonna have a bed for your ass. So get your shit together, you feel me? Yeah, sometimes you gotta buckle down and do some shit. Nigga, I'ma say this. When I was in the pen, they tried to put me in the kitchen. I was on kitchen detail. You know how much you was making? Nigga, I made 7 cents an hour. Now the same niggas who was in the kitchen with me working 7 cents an hour, they said they refused to come out here working McDonald's for $15 an hour. So make that make sense. It might not be something you want to do, but it might be something you need to do. Don't let that go over your head. It might not be something you want to do, it just might be something you need to do. So buckle down, get rid of the ego, you feel me? Being a street nigga ain't cool. When we was young, we thought the street niggas was the niggas who had the straps. The niggas was on the corner. But half them niggas that take care of their kids. Half them niggas was just wasn't good people. I'm just saying, though, let's keep it 100. A lot of niggas we look up to when we in the streets, that ain't a good nigga to look up to. We should have been looking up to them square niggas. You feel me? So now me, being a reformed man, trying to push peace and teach these kids they don't gotta live like we lived. You feel me? To do the right thing out here, you gonna make your choice and you gonna have to live with that. But best believe, like I said, they got a bed for you. And they got a number for you because a number come with that bed.
All right, where can the people find you, my boy?
Look, as far as music, YBMF on all streaming platforms. As far as comedy, don't mind me, I'm stupid. I'm just saying, check me out. I'm on Facebook. I do reviews. I do reaction videos. You feel me? I act. Go check out Captain on Tubi. Also, the first season of I can't even remember the show. I'll leave it in the link when this drops. But check us out though. If you want to work, let's go. You feel me? You got a podcast, let's go. You feel me? You got an intervention where you want a nigga to pull up and fuck with these kids, let's go. You feel me? I also donate clothes to the homeless or to the kids out here who need help. Royal Cloth Clothing, all one word on Instagram, so check us out. If you want to help, help. If not, we appreciate you anyway. Stay blessed.
Indeed, that's right, bro. Appreciate having you, man. It's always a pleasure, bro.
Yep.
Indeed.